Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
Receiving.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
Sorry about that. This Mobula thing kind of interrupted my intro. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Chimera anyway. We're just being hard countered because the Mobula's so fast and circles around. Yeah, I'm a lot happier with the new Chimera, though I haven't really tested it that much. I think it will be better. Now we just have to wait for this to despawn. In a rather glorious fashion. Yep, lots of internal explosions. And my mic isn't pretty too far away.
Listening.
Well, that's unfortunate. I am not ready to face the Steel Striders at all.
Listening. Listening.
We do have, hopefully, a lot of resources somewhere.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
Oh, wait. I remember. Attack the Strassland and Strassland. I don't know how you say it.
Listening. Listening.
Receiving. Receiving.
Listening.
Receiving.
Listening.
Receiving. Receiving.
Listening. Moving out.
There we
Moving
go.
out.
This should deal with that threat pretty easy.
Listening.
Ah, I forgot that the Zeus airship is slow. Well, this is not very good. I am not ready.
Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now.
Both of these places need to go back to get refitted. And the tier as well. To the Annihilator.
Listening. Listening.
Yeah, it's caught a little bit off guard there. And what is now attacking us?
Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
It's that
Listening.
thing.
Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
So I have the first air fleet deal with that,
Listening.
and in the meanwhile, we're actually not doing too
Listening.
good on resources.
Listening.
Okay,
Receiving.
this is...
Listening.
Receiving.
So... Where is the tier?
Receiving.
Where did I put that thing?
Listening.
I cannot find it. Spent 1 million resources on a ship, I can't even find it. Oh,
Receiving.
there it is.
Listening.
Nope.
Listening.
Yes.
Moving out.
I think the Ignis airship should probably carry this one,
Listening.
since the Zeus is a front-sider. But the Ignis airship has lots of missiles, so I think it should be important. And I forgot the Zeus has a particle cannon. I was gonna rebuild the Zeus a while ago, but haven't yet done it. Ow. You cannot survive the glorious 5,000 missiles. That was a really weird accident. Wow, this thing is actually surprisingly tanky. I mean, I'm not sure what I expected out, because it's like, what, 500,000 resources? Oh, is that just... Good job, Zeus. I think its laser just detonated the turret of this and did a critical amount of damage. And I think it's going down. Yep. And missile strike. Sorry, my cat jumped on my desk again. Yep, I'm just gonna cut that out of the video. Because I forgot to turn my mic off. And particle cannon just destroying the underside of this. And that is very weird, my cat is laying on my computer. I'm not gonna even try and bother getting them off.
Listening.
It won't affect the thermal,
Listening.
or,
Listening.
I don't think it'll affect the
Listening.
cooling in any way. A reef shark. Oh, that thing's annoying. It's very fast.
Listening.
Receiving. Moving now.
Well, we have a very fast fleet, so... Huh.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
Alright, I guess since we're close, I'm just gonna do that.
Listening.
Oh. The fleet didn't arrive in time.
Listening. Listening.
These strategic
Listening.
bombers won't do anything. Their bombs are
Listening.
too slow and the reef shark's too fast.
Listening. Listening.
Oh, this is
Listening.
off to a very bad start.
Receiving. Moving now.
Well, at least catch a kid economy.
Receiving.
Oh wait, I forgot that we only had one water skimmer.
Moving now.
I really need the annihilator about now,
Receiving.
which is done. So that's hooray. very loud keyboard noises.
Receiving.
And these have a new version.
Moving now. Moving now. Receiving. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
So we have the Annihilator, the Pluto. I kind of forgot to do a craft showcase at the beginning of this to showcase all the new stuff I have. So I will probably use magic of video editing to record that clip later and then put it into here. Yep, my nose is also running. And I really need the Annihilator to get over here. And the first Armada.
Receiving.
This needs to be into the new battlecruiser I constructed called the Phoenix.
Receiving.
And I have to rename it. Yep, so I think for now though I'm not gonna even bother with all of this building stuff and whatnot.
Receiving.
So I'm probably just gonna cut a couple battles out, maybe two, while I get everything updated and whatnot. So I will see you in a while, or a little bit, it depends. Okay, so the Reef Shark has blockaded the Annihilator.
Receiving.
I am going to show the Reef Shark the glorious firepower of Hollow Point Seiboot railguns.
Receiving.
That also fire like every 4 seconds, I think it was. Somewhere around there. Alright, so looks like the Reef Shark didn't really... That's a lot of torpedoes. If I'm correct though, no, yeah, I did have decoys, wonderful. And whole chunks of armor being just ripped off. Huge chunks of armor. The Reef Shark will probably not survive. Yep, that was... I think I just heard some internal... No, those were, I think, torpedoes detonating. Yes, we just disabled some of the thrusters. And that is a lot of damage. Yep. Reef Shark versus Hollow Point railguns. Doesn't end so well for the Reef Shark. That is still a lot of torpedoes. But thankfully we have sonar decoys. At least the Annihilator does. And wonderful, it is dead. And we are colliding. That's annoying. But it's not doing any damage to the Annihilator. Just destroyer. And I'm going to pause because that's insanely laggy. That's why I don't build ramming vehicles. It's probably still too laggy. Although if you put rubber and the rams, I don't think actually cause any lag, but still. And that is an ungodly amount of lag.
Receiving.
I think that was a term.
Listening. Moving out.
Receiving.
See, now with the Annihilator, I don't,
Receiving.
unless it, oh, a Thresher Shark. Now that's a concern.
Receiving.
And looks like one of our A1s has been blockaded. This is a perfect test because these fighters are going to be obliterated by the
Receiving.
Annihilator's AA laser system. So that is glorious. I'm using glorious a lot.
Receiving. Engaging now.
And engage the Kitakon. I don't know how you say that. What are you targeting? Yeah. It's not the strongest laser, but it just killed the AI. I love these AA lasers. And that one's surviving longer than the other aircraft. And the Kitakomi's taken a lot of damage, and so have I. And it's despawning.
Receiving. Engaging now.
Alright, I don't think the cat sharks are gonna last at all. Those lasers are very loud. And I really wish they changed this little damage effect. It gets really annoying. But Hollow Point comes just ripping out a chunk of armor on the cat shark. Oh, I thought the Kitakami is despawning. Once again, I'm not saying that right. I thought there'd be much more lag. So that's something. But now, the destroyer is blocking the Annihilator shots. Now the Kitakami is actually despawning. Once again, I'm sorry to whoever made this beautiful creation. But I am not very good with pronouncing names. Please shoot this darn thing.
Engaging now.
Or that works too.
Engaging now.
I'm guessing that was AI dead? 2 damage, I guess.
Receiving.
Oh.
Listening.
Please get over
Moving
here.
out.
And we are being blockaded. I think I have the first air fleet somewhere. Yep.
Listening.
If I could select it,
Moving
that
out.
would be great.
Moving out.
It still won't reach here quite in time to have anything
Listening. Moving out.
I have a Hermes. Yeah, it's too late. I think
Listening.
we're losing a lot of vehicles.
Receiving. Receiving.
What is the Spirit doing?
Listening. Listening.
Yeah, we're still not high enough to
Listening.
really attack this.
Listening.
But the missiles
Listening.
might be in range.
Listening.
And I don't really think the Spirit will
Receiving.
last that long because
Receiving. Receiving.
but I'm pretty sure the Annihilator's AA lasers won't reach like 1,000 meters into the air atmosphere. Yeah, they won't because they're only set to engage things at 1,000. And that must be the Spirit. What I'm hoping though is that one of the hollow point shots actually attacks or kills this. Or hits it. And I think it might have. Yeah, that was a hollow point shot, I'm pretty sure. And the Spirit didn't take too well to that. It's now flying out of control. Well, that's not what the game says, but it's not really doing so well. And some missiles to finish it off. Yeah, I haven't remade these F1s because I'm actually pretty happy with the way they look. And I thought that battle was gonna be way longer. And we have a whale shark. Only real problem though is that Thresher Shark will gut the Annihilator. That's something I
Receiving.
don't really
Moving
want
now.
happening. This
Moving
is
now.
going to reinforce this front.
Receiving.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send the first Armada against the Thresher Shark. Thresher Shark. I said that really weird.
Receiving. Moving now.
And we're gonna battle a Whale Shark.
Listening.
Please
Moving
get
out.
over there. Still a deep water card outpost there. That's just kind of funny.
Receiving.
And we are blockaded now because I's are not paying attention.
Receiving.
I thought this thing cost 1 million materials.
Receiving.
I remember it costing like slightly over 1 million. So, have some of the vehicles been changed or something? No, it looks exactly the same as the old one. That's a big aircraft.
Engaging now.
I'm pretty sure though, once these aircraft get in range of the laser, they're not gonna last much longer. And it seems I was correct. Yeah, didn't last very long at all. And has the particle cannon already been disabled? It seems like it. Well, yeah, no, it has. Well, I think we kind of just hard countered the Whale Shark there. Because it uses lots of aircraft and we had some pretty powerful anti-aircraft weapons. And now the Whale Shark's just crippled. Can't really defend itself. Really like the way they did that. I think that was with Mimics. Mimic the Mansican and autoloader. They're really cool. I still plan on eventually, but since we're fighting a carrier, I still, on the topic of carriers, that's what I should say. Yeah, I'm not too good with words when I'm recording. That I will eventually probably make a carrier, but I just kind of forgot about it. And plus, carriers aren't really that effective, it seems. Though they are cool. And can be used as like a mobile fleet support type vehicle. That one EMP torpedo doing absolutely nothing. EMP and explosive. Yes! Heat torpedoes just completely destroying what was left of that Seawas. And hollow point guns doing the usual, just ripping out huge chunks of armor. And we have another collision. The poor Whale Shark is now despawning. Could not survive that railgun. Yep, this episode has actually been pretty action-packed, or battlefield, whatever you want to call it. But still kind of sorry for that weird intro. It's just everything. It's just that aircraft caught me off guard because I thought that I didn't declare one of the Steel Striders and I was gonna go after the Great Talons, which didn't happen. And now the Whale Shark despawns. Once again pausing because that collision's causing an unbearable amount of lag. And battle finish. And that is... Please get me out of this lag. Oh no.
Receiving.
Thresher Shark.
Moving now.
Listening.
Okay. We are faster than the Thresher Shark, thankfully, so we should be able to outrun and then get the first
Listening.
Armada to fight that.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
We might lose the first
Listening.
armada, actually. Something very concerning. Also, forgot to do this, but I'm probably gonna up the difficulty on the designs. Because these new ships are, well, massive improvements over the old ones. Particularly on their armor scheme, and that's AI dead, isn't it? No? Oh, I guess the thrusters were just destroyed. This looks like heat fragments. Oh, I guess it has a heat gun. Dang it. How expensive is this? Whoever made this, you did a good job. This thing's only 2,000 volume and has so much firepower. It's freaking havoc on my aircraft, that's for sure. Its slow interceptors aren't really... Yeah, well, I just said they're pretty slow. Yep, I think this is a victory for the Predator, but I think I'm gonna let the fight play out just a little bit. One of our aircraft was just smashed again. They're actually doing better than I thought. At least when I saw the Predator X. And some small missiles. I was expecting the AI to dead because I forgot that I had EMP protectors. Yeah. These aircraft really aren't up to the job. How fast is this thing anyway? It's 132 compared to 86. And I think we just lost another one of our aircraft. Yep. I think I might as well let the Predator just kill these. Another AI death. Wait. Did the Predator just sink? No. I think the Annihilator's AA leader system is going to have a lot of fun obliterating this. That gun though doesn't seem to do that much. And those missiles missed. Oh, another one of our aircraft must have got repaired. It's trying so desperately. Yep, and it's dead. Again. And the Predator has won. Not really surprising. Yeah, I'm not sure why though, that your aircraft don't get the AI death thing.
Receiving.
Or just like anything, I don't think.
Receiving.
I don't really think you get AI death for the play, which is kind of weird. I think you should, because if the AI is dead, then the enemy's already won. Unless you have other vehicles. And I now just remembered that the Predator will probably stay out of range of the laser. And we don't have any missiles or anything. Yes, please come in closer so we can destroy you. It seriously removed that back turret. Yeah, it did. You annoying little bugger. Yeah, I think it's all something there. Because it's just spiraling out of control and slowly heading towards the water. And I've zoomed in so far I cannot see. Oops. Yep, and now torpedoes should kill this one. It was 2 damaged? Okay, that's weird.
Receiving.
Well, I
Moving
think
now.
now we might as well just strike this. Should I?
Receiving. Moving now.
Alright,
Receiving.
I'm gonna strike. I forgot about this.
Listening.
And the Ignis airship has no materials.
Listening. Listening.
It's not a problem.
Listening.
We do
Listening.
have quite a few materials on the Majestic, which is the not the new Zeus, but the for now it's gonna be it, because I do plan to do a rebuild of the Zeus, and I forgot to disable this. I had a keyboard shortcut for a while ago, but I was playing on an older version of FTD just for some fun. So now all of my key placement things are messed up. Pardo cannon missing, I think? Seems like it. Some missiles though going directly down. Now that was a solid hit. And Lim's just zapping those. Yep, this vehicle or ship has taken quite a bit of damage. And then the missiles from the Ignis just completely wrecking it. I think the other small flare's already been destroyed. Wonderful. So this episode's probably really just gonna be defending against the Steel Striders and going a bit on the offensive.
Moving now.
Is that a submarine? That is.
Moving now. Receiving.
Oh, well that battle's... I don't really want to do that because that would be a massive battle. And the Thresher truck's closing in quite quickly.
Receiving.
And the Annihilator has super cavitation rounds. Which not many of you probably saw the time lapse of it, so yeah, that's why I'm kind of going over all the specs. Not really, but over time, yes. And oh, I thought I saw a chunk of damage, but it's just a swarm of missiles. Of interceptors, actually, I think. Oh, I think that was a... Yeah, that was a hollow point hit. This thing won't last much longer without its steam engine. Because this means that the hollow point rounds can either easily attack it, which are not firing. There's no way that this AI did. Oh, it's behind. Oh, okay. I got very confused. These are missile interceptors. Torpedo interceptors. Yeah, they are, but they're being distracted. Wonderful. And I have not paid attention, and I have 38 minutes of recording done. Getting kind of carried away. Also, while we wait for the Woolen, I have no idea how you say these names. I will probably actually not do Total War Warhammer campaign like as originally planned, because honestly I'm just not quite good enough. And there's lots of lag. Let me guess, we're colliding again. About to. So yeah, let me just find the Woolen, and my cat has got on my desk again. Hold on, I'm back. Hooray. Alright, and that collision lag is getting really annoying. Really need to spread out the units more apparently. Yay, no lag. Where are those hollow point rounds? Oh, there they are. Yep, since the one's lost its engine, it cannot move, and therefore the hollow point guns are going to be much more accurate. I said much more accurate. There we go. But yeah, I probably won't do Total War Warhammer campaign because honestly, I want to do an Empire campaign, but I just kind of get wrecked by the Orcs Skull Smashers, I think. But instead, I'm probably going to do Nationals of the Empire campaign because I kind of forgot that it existed. And I have already actually played a little bit, and it's a load of fun. Especially since I've built basically a missile artillery unit. And wonderful.
Receiving.
So now we
Moving now.
fight the Thresher Shark. And I think the fighting the Excalibur will probably be the last battle.
Receiving.
In the next video,
Receiving.
I mean the last battle of this video.
Receiving.
What I'm hoping though, in the next video though, is we
Receiving.
attack more of the Steel Strider's
Receiving.
bases.
Receiving.
Because they have like 4 or 5?
Receiving.
No, I think it was 3 or 4. But yeah, they have a lot of bases, so in the next episode I want to start really killing some of them. Yeah, and the Phoenix also has the AA lasers. Not the same ones. It has the same turrets, but the lasers are weaker. And this thing's probably already doing a whole chunk of damage. Yep. Wait, have we? For a second I thought we already disabled it. It's actually gonna be kind of disappointed. I kind of want to see this thing wreck my fleet. That's the Ares. Yep, the Phoenix has taken quite a load of damage. Wait, there's no way. Yeah. I never realized how long these barrels were. I mean, I don't think I've really fought the Threshers. No, I have fought it once before. Not in the recorded campaign, of course. Those shields, we need to take out either the turret or the shields because those shields are deflecting a lot. Lava shots are also just flat out missing. We disabled its main gun. Oh. I honestly thought we were going to lose one of our ships at least. And now the shields aren't disabled. That's the Ares in the distance of Phoenix. Oh, it does still have missiles, but its main armament is gone. Yeah, I really thought though that we're gonna have a much harder time killing this, or destroying this. I just accidentally made a really weird noise. I placed turret restrictions on that. Maybe I didn't. Ares though is actually taking advantage of its mostly front sider. Yeah, it's front sider. What do you call it? Movement, I guess. And it's attacking from the sides where there's no shields or anything. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of damage, and yeah, looks like it chewed through the armor belt, took out one of the turrets, and it doesn't seem like it did much more. Nearly took out this one though. Yeah, if we didn't disable that turret so quick, we'd have probably lost the battle cruiser. Although there is missiles. They're out of fuel. That's glorious, those missiles would have hurt. And wow, this thing is actually kind of tanky. Only at 76%. You haven't lost your rudder, have you? You've lost your rudder. Said rubber. Rubber. These missiles are oh, they're still gonna hit. Maybe. Oh, it was damaged, so it didn't actually do anything. It's a missile trying to be a torpedo. Or a mine. Hold on. Never mind. It's a missile torpedo. And those lovely 400mm HESH guns. Mostly missing. I mean, 2 did hit. We spent more time killing this thing than actually... I don't know what I just said. I lost my train of thought. Took out one of the barrels, though that doesn't matter because I've already taken out the gun. Please hurry up and perish already. See, wait, isn't it a CL, a light cruiser? I'm pretty sure they call this a light cruiser. Now I don't know what the X means, but there's no way this is a light cruiser. I mean, it's like 700,000 resources. It has some pretty good armor too. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't call it a CL. To me, I'd probably classify this as like some kind of maybe advanced battleship or a cruiser. Though that's not an actual classification. I don't think, yeah, advanced cruiser or battleship is in an actual classification. But I made it up. That reminds me, I do actually have that advanced cruiser with those rapid fire frag guns. Heat guns, actually. And the thresher shark is finally gone. In the next video, though, I do hope to use some more of my units. So, please hurry up and despawn. Wow, 2.38 million damage and a lot of impact. How do we get impact damage? Oh, that took a very long time. And oh crap.
Receiving. Moving now.
Well, that is going to be a battle for the next video. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I forgot how to make an outro.
Moving out.
But I hope you
Moving
enjoyed
out.
this video, and
Listening. Moving
please
out.
subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want. Helps out the channel
Listening.
and helps out the channel. and me by making me happy, I
Receiving.
suppose.
Moving now.
And I forgot how to do words.
Receiving.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm kind of talking like Lathrix a little bit because I've recently watched his playthrough. In fact, it's probably my favorite one I've watched.
Receiving.
So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just like and subscribe if you really want to. And I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.